Look, man, I've been pushing back this update on the Dayton stuff because it's fucking depressing, but we got to get through it. We got to get through it. So there's a couple quick things here. This is his dad passed away. We mentioned that.
R.I.P.
Yeah, so here's title of this video. His family essentially laughs it up arrogantly downstairs during the time of grieving dad passing away. Yeah, by the way, Dayton, they're laughing because human beings that have emotions, when people pass away, it's very complex. Sometimes you will laugh because you remember something that the person did that made you happy, and then you're going to cry, and it's going to hurt, and it's going to suck. It's
grieving's a whole fucking deal.
It's not just one thing, Dayton.
It's not just spiraling about your skinhead brother who beats you.
It sounded like a tearful laugh too, like a sad one. This is so fucked up, man.
Oh no, strap in. Oh, you got to leave, so you're lucky. Everyone else strap in.
God damn it.
Yeah, Frozen.
And remember, guys, Dayton's not trapped in here with us. We're trapped in here with him.
Yeah, basically. So his new thing is, by the way, I've been sent some Facebook screenshots here. He needs a girlfriend. He needs a girlfriend to move in with him. That way, it'll be easier for him to get the house when his mom dies. He's publicly saying that. Like, that's not me. He's saying that.
That's not how that works at all.
Emotionless motherfucker.
I know, Frozen. He's fucking terrible, man. He
not only is he terrible, but I don't get the logic. Like, why if you have a girlfriend, are you going to be able to double up and beat up your mom and take the house? I don't get why.
I don't know.
Because like, if I had a kid, like if my son was a worthless piece of shit like Earl, and I was dying, and then he thought, oh yeah, if I move a girl in here, then he won't like take the house. I'd be like, no, you and this dumb bitch get the fuck out. What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I
was thinking like maybe if I can get her to start getting mail sent here, you know, like
that's yes.
Like common law, and then like they can't take the house from us.
If I don't find a girlfriend to move in with me, I truly don't know how I'm going to endure living here without Dad. He was always the best listener to my troubles for psoriasis, to things about me that I didn't realize was autism because that info was kept from me. With a girlfriend living here, there's a way better acceptable feminine energy in the house that my mom could accept in her pre-mid 20th century upbringing.
That's what we need right now. I need a girlfriend.
So his only good memories of his father is just him bitching at him.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was a listener. That's the only good thing about him because, see, he's what you call fucking sociopath who only cares about his fucking self.
And now if my dad dies, I'm not going to be able to borrow his car. I need a girlfriend. Go get my health burritos. Stupid asshole.
I'm laughing because it's real that he said those things. You know what I mean? Like, it's...
What's that song? And the Troon's in the corner filming with his phone. Hiding in the shadows, he's all alone.
So it turns out...
When you're leaving home, son, I don't know when...
My dad died and he passed away. So that's like half as many credit cards I can steal for pizzas. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I need a girlfriend so I can steal her credit card.
He is.
That's what he's all upset. He doesn't have as many credit cards to get his hands on now.
Mm-hmm. So this is them, you know, whatever. They're laughing, he's mad, and then I'm going to go ahead and get to the one that I really, really been trying to get to. So, here it is. He posted this video. He was drunk. A 17-minute video. He took it down. Right? But luckily...
Well, wait a minute. Then how do you have it?
Well, here's the thing, Merge. Luckily, one of our fans, who, of course, we're not going to... It's better if we don't. But thank you.
Dave.
I wish. Dave's way better than this guy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Luckily, there's a channel called Hypernova Backups that we have access to. And Frozen.
Yeah.
I need you to meditate. This is going to be really hard, okay? Now, I want you to set the stage, okay? I'm going to set the stage for you. Ready? His father just passed away. His mother is totally grieving, just doing very poorly. The title of this video was My Transphobic Mom Who Allowed a Skinhead to Beat Me Repeatedly in Her House. She's 75 years old now. Ready?
Not ever. Not ever. I respected everything that was said.
I need you to talk to this person if this person's going to live in my house.
Mom, you are not the person that has the authority in the situation.
It's her house.
And you said this is the day after?
This is the day, I want to say day and a half. Yeah, but let's say 2 days. 2 days.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's 2 days.
I hope the fumes reach him.
No, they will. Oh, don't worry, they will. We should get. I'm gonna buy Dayton a place right by where they fucking exploded the trains.
You need to respect that. No, you are not.
I'm in charge.
No, you are not. Lawyers are always in charge.
She's the one paying for the lawyers.
Then get yourself one.
That lawyers are already in charge, and you
Then get yourself one.
are going to be observing that. Mom, that's not that is not a future.
I am going to tell you, if you want to do something, you'll have to get a lawyer.
Lawyers are already involved.
Really?
Mom, Mom, this was not recent.
Good. Because I'll have Danny give you
Dan is all.
Hey, Taper. Dayton terrorizes his grieving mother is the title of this one.
Already involved.
And then we will have a meeting with Dan.
You're looking right in camera talking about Danny.
Well, he will come over in
You're
person.
saying it in a present. You're saying it in such a tense or such a.
Well,
You're putting.
Oh, by the way, update. The family kindly declined to GoFundMe. They said that they do not. Just so you know, the person that we had contact with, the family, they don't want a handout. They said they appreciate it, but they don't want a handout. Just so you guys know, we really tried, and they said no, we'll be all right. They don't like taking handouts, so gotta give. Even makes me like this mother even more. If you know.
Dan explained to
Mom, you are
the
putting.
way things are.
Mom, you are putting it into a connotation in which he is nothing more than a utilization tool. Dan is a decent human being who listens to people. He does not utilize in such ways.
Because I'm going to do a will.
Here's the thing, Dayton. The only reason you were in that house for as long as you were is because your father was protecting you. Your mother didn't want you there. We remember the history. He talked her out of kicking you out. Your whole protection layer is gone. And if you think by some sort of magic of having some sort of girlfriend that's willing to touch your flaky dick is going to get you that house, you are 100% wrong. Because she's right.
Flaky Dick Dayton?
Yeah, flaky Dick Dayton, yeah.
Yeah, you lost your boogeyman and your brother. And now you lost your protector and your dad.
So now you're all alone.
Now you're going to lose the house because she just brought up the W word.
Mm-hmm.
She just said, I'm getting a will. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Mom, what do you think she's going to leave the house to? The flaky-skinned fucking trans degenerate who's never showed an ounce of appreciation or love for his family? Or the daughter and the son-in-law that have kids that have been involved in the family all the time?
I don't know.
Who do you think's going to get the house?
But get ready to get angry because I know you're mad before, but listen to this.
Mom, your will has very little to do with past tense situations.
Explain to you.
Mom, you do not exploit things selfishly.
That's the way you'll find out.
Mom.
Dayton Hypernova just said. Dayton Hypernova just said, you do not exploit things, okay?
That's the motherfucker
you are
that's
a very,
recording.
Yeah.
Very selfish person. I had a stand.
You know, that's the one thing about Dayton's mother that we've always said. She's a very selfish person.
Horrible. The way they treat him.
You know, let you live there, bought you your health burritos.
They could have literally had him thrown in jail.
Yeah.
For shitty stuff. The credit card stuff.
And they made it, because remember, he let it slip. They were doing stuff. I'm just going to say this. They were just doing stuff to make sure that he kept getting his social, like his government checks for his craziness.
Of course.
Because he's a son, and even though he's crazy, they were trying to help him. You know?
Stand out in the cold tonight and then get yelled out after the.
Oh, by the way, why are they in the car together, Mersh? You may be asking.
Funeral?
No. She was at a funeral. She had to pick him up from the bar because he was drinking.
He didn't even attend the fucking funeral?
No.
Frozen, he's in pain.
So
yeah, he could keep drinking himself until he dies.
She picked him up from a bar the day after His father died.
I want to see Frozen whoop this dude's ass.
He's grieving.
Fact of telling you that I was already standing out in the cold, and you made it a personal agenda on your part, and then turned it around and say that you were the victim. No, Mom, that
She is the victim. She, in every conceivable way, she's the victim in this situation.
Everybody involved in a Dayton Hypernova story arc is a victim.
Of you, Dayton.
Of Dayton Hypernova.
Yeah.
is gaslighting. That is a major problem these days in people who have wealth and have an ego problem about their wealth.
They live in Dayton, Ohio. They're not wealthy.
Flaunting their wealth in Dayton.
They're not wealthy. What are you talking about?
Whoa, Mr. Retirement Fund Early Bird Special.
If you were, if you,
Schultz, you mean of the Dayton Schultzes?
Of course. There, if you look up middle class,
old money.
If you look up middle class in the dictionary, that's what his family is. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Mom,
well, no, Royce. It's 2023. That means you're rich.
Oh, that's right. Good point.
Ah, yes, the vast plantations of the Dayton Schultzes.
you don't have that right anymore. There may have been an era where you would have had half that fucking narrative, and I am sorry for...
It's like a Dayton Hypernova Yellowstone thing. Wealthy landowners of Dayton, Ohio. Kurt Russell walking in with a cowboy hat on.
It's Kurt Russell in the dark filming.
Yeah.
Beats me on this ranch.
Cussing a little bit, but it is angering a person who was standing out in the cold in 20-degree weather.
Your father just died.
No. You can throw a million things. You throw a million things out there. I was beaten in front of you. Mom.
In that house.
Yeah,
my skin up,
that's right.
I was beat. Mom. No.
You're sick. You're sick. Get him, Mama Schultz.
Get
Get him, Mama Schultz. We're on your side.
Person sitting right here in the car next to you was not sick during the beatings. I was perfectly
Things
well.
are going to change.
No, Mom, it's gonna.
Oh, he's so scared.
Good.
He's so scared of her. I'm telling you. Remember. You were, of course, you remember, Mersh. The only thing protecting him from the mother kicking him out was the dad. That's the only thing. Because the sister wants him out of that house too. The one that lives across the street wants him out too. They want him fucking out.
We all had it with him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bad thing if they do. You need to pray to the God that took all that was good in our lives. Dad was a decent person, and he went to a good place.
Oh, he's a decent person now after you.
The things you said about your father.
He had a conscience. So the person who's sitting right next to me, who's exploiting any pain in her life about
Look
that.
at her rolling her eyes and looking she's just looking
Wait a minute.
up.
I'm sorry. She's exploiting her pain?
Yeah, obviously.
She's exploiting her pain?
Yes, obviously.
Oh, I hate him.
To turn it
Was
into
what don't you understand?
Yeah, Mersh, I'm sorry. It's really clear. Have you not been keeping up with this Dayton story arc?
something where she can turn it against people around her.
How
That
long are you
person-
going to milk this one tragedy? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Do you remember when he talked hardcore shit on his dad because he ordered pizza from the pizza place he didn't like?
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember that.
Royce 120.
I know, buddy.
person seriously has a problem. That is an
I'm
illness.
so happy that this is all going to change.
Mom, it's going to be a bad...
She literally
She's
just
literally-
drives off the fucking bridge. Yes, things are finally going to change around here. Just go right off a fucking dock.
It would actually be funnier if she just rolled out and survived and got up and she just goes in the water and she does a... Wonder if Sizzler's open and just walks away.
As he's shouting, "You will not leave me in this car submerged in water."
If you want it to be bad, that has everything to do with your inconsideration
He's hammered, by the way.
in the situation. But I have been conscious. I have been conscientious
He has to drink all the feelings away.
Yeah, what feelings?
in the situation. And I have kept it on record because it's absolutely appalling.
Oh,
It's a
don't.
matter of record.
By the way, we've been keeping record too. Don't worry.
Yeah, Your Honor, I would like to submit 200 videos that are 50 minutes long of me muttering alone in my bedroom as proof. as Exhibit A.
All right, listen here. I don't like it. I'm going to allow it, but I'm watching you. All right?
Objection, Your Honor. He's trying to bore this courtroom to death.
All right, we're gonna have to comb the evidence. Objection. Do we have to?
Can we just know?
But you make a fucking big deal out of me.
Yes, we went through all the videos, Your Honor, and he mentions health burritos of total of $432.
Yes.
Walking
Your Honor,
out.
I'd like to move to, based on this new evidence coming to light, I'd like to dismiss this case on the ground that he's a massive.
Let the record show that he was not beaten in this house.
Of the place that you.
Now, I may just be an old Southern lawyer, but
I'd like to submit this affidavit that states that he wasn't, in fact, beaten enough in that house.
Signed by everybody in the LGBTQ Dayton, Ohio community. I went out there, and a bunch of these trannies said they would have come out and kick his ass for them.
Now, call me old-fashioned, but we used to beat these fellas in the street, if I do declare.
I got here 14 sworn statements by people in the LGBTQ community saying that they would love to hate crime you.
Mm-hmm. One of the bears in the community said he wanted to show him his preferred pronouns, they and them. Nobody likes you, Dayton.
Went to pick me up and took it personally that I wasn't where you were parked at, which was 2 blocks away. It was a solid block away. Well, I'm not gonna say it's 2 blocks away. It was more than far enough away that I had to walk out to where you.
By the way, if you like this, give it a like on Rumble.
He doesn't like the fucking curbs. He doesn't like it unless it's curbside valet service.
Yeah, he doesn't want
to her like an Uber driver, and he's annoyed that he had to cross the street.
Mm-hmm. This was one of those Uber Blacks that James O'Keefe was talking about.
Pissed you off something royal.
I thought Black Uber was just Lyft, but I was confused.
Are you kidding me? If James O'Keefe used Dayton as a honeypot, you'd never get anything done.
It's true. It'd be 5-hour videos of him talking to a Pfizer employee about how he gets beaten in the house.
Out in front of blind Bob's.
Mom, that's where you park. No one was in your way, is what you're saying. No one was.
I need that. Could I have that? I need that isolated.
You can have it. Here, I'll back it up, actually.
Okay, give me a moment.
Okay, it's 4 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah, just give me a second. It's just I'm just loading up
this.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, that's where you park. No one was in your way, is what you're saying. No one was in your way.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You just want the
yeah.
I just want her cough.
He needs the cough's a good cough.
Look, Dayton. Look, Dayton. Your dad's dead. Your dad's dead. You're gonna get out of that. You're gonna get out of the house, Dayton. We're gonna kick you out.
Hey, I found the person who's gonna replace Justin Roiland as fucking Rick and Morty.
Was in your way.
Hey, Rick, my son's a Rick.
No one was in your way.
You said, "Oh, I have to go out."
It was cold as fuck outside.
Then don't go. Don't.
What
go.
is wrong with you?
I love her. She's unleashed now, boy. She's unleashed now.
Stay home.
Mom, it was not that cold when I left, and it was that cold when you picked me up. That should be understandable. No, you do not act like a belligerent asshole to the person who is
you stop acting like a belligerent asshole, lady.
You're being ma'am, you're being a little unhinged.
Decent in that situation. I have gone 7 years without talking about Sherman beating the
like authority that he doesn't have or deserve. Or
it's super weird, right? It's super weird.
Did he just say he went 7 years without talking about Sherman beating him?
Yeah, he's 7 years.
It's literally all you talk about. It's the only thing you talk about.
By the way, guys, I want to point out, if you're new here, because there's some new people and you want to know the whole backstory of Dayton, it's a fascinating piece. We have a clip channel. Search ROTC clips on YouTube, and there's a playlist, Dayton Hypernova. Watch from beginning to end. It's a wonderful story arc, and also all the clips are on Rumble as well. I just need to be able to make playlists on Rumble. Please let me make playlists on Rumble. Thank you.
Check the show drops. I made it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll grab it. Hey, by the way, did you see that Rumble does have a pop out chat now?
A word?
Yep, you could pop the chat out now, which is way easier for a lot of people.
Hey, nice. Yeah, this looks pretty. It's coming together.
All right, let's see.
Shit out of me regularly.
Oh, I feel
no, it's gonna be on regular.
Whoa!
For you.
Good.
So sorry for
Good.
somebody who thinks they got beat up.
I got beaten. It's on
But
record.
The person.
Go on record.
Well, you know,
Mom,
what did they
We've watched all of your videos, Dayton, every single one. And the only thing that we ever saw on record of anybody being assaulted was you breaking a wine glass over Sherman's head. That was the only time that anyone hit anybody in that house on video.
say when you
whatever
went
you
to
say
the
right now is
hospital?
on record.
Oh, it was his toe. His toe.
What are you talking about? You're talking about the
His
second beating.
toe.
Yes.
The second
What
beating.
about every other beating
His
after that?
toe.
Mom, I got beat year after year after year.
Police will be glad to take you to the hospital.
No, it doesn't
anytime
matter. The
you want
police.
it.
Now, that's
She's
the reason to bring up the
so
police
done
to be
with
bringing you to the hospital. When we've talked about it before, the social service, the social special, the retard police. Know him?
Oh yeah, I remember. We've seen the video.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Thank
They
you.
come and they're like, "Hey, Earl."
Mersh, you could grab it from the show drops.
Nice, thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you, Frozen.
Some people have cough buttons. Mersh has the opposite. He has
Yeah.
cough drops.
Mersh, you have to, can you make it? Can you do something where you sync it up and you make it so that when you hit your cough button, it plays that sound?
Which
That
would
would
be
be
fun.
Won't have anything to say to the lawyers. The lawyers will be involved.
Good.
No, Mom. It'll be bad. It'll be bad.
Good, Earl.
This
Where
is
you
an
going to
interaction.
find all that money for those lawyers, Dayton?
He gets paid $100 to do laundry. I'll have you know that he spends on booze at a local bar.
Well, the problem is like, he gets paid that $100 by the person he's going to sue. So
Yeah.
that's going to be complicated.
About
See,
that.
the problem
Mom.
with Dayton is he thinks he's too good for gross under the bridge sex. Where you could make a killing. But he'll never do it.
Gross under the bridge sex is pretty funny.
See what they have to say.
This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter to me. This interaction doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is how our interaction has to.
Because we have.
Mom, you're not gonna have anything to say about this. You're gonna be.
Well, Earl, when I'm gone.
For those asking, I posted the link in the chat. But if you want to search, just search. Go to ROTC clips. It's on the page, or just search Dayton Hypernova. Dayton Hypernova saga, and you'll get the playlist. Because you guys should catch up. This has been fascinating to cover.
When you're gone, it's gonna be a convenience to you.
Whoa! What?
Oh.
What?
What?
Let me back
This
that up. Sorry.
motherfucker.
Okay, let's hear
No,
that again.
run that shit
I did.
back.
Let me hear that back. I got to hear that again.
This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter to me. This interaction doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is how our interaction has to. Mom, you're not gonna have anything to say about this. You're gonna be.
Well, Earl, when I'm gone.
When you're gone, it's gonna be a convenience to you.
What?
You piece of
It'll
fucking
be a
shit.
convenience to him because she sucks anyway. Because remember she's pre-industrial revolution. What does she call? I don't know. Something stupid like
Victorian era?
that. Yeah, Victorian era mindset.
No, Mom. What you're saying is when you're gone, it's going to be convenient to you. You're saying that when you are gone, it's going to be convenient to you,
Well, the house will be
regardless.
gone.
No. That's not what you're saying. What you're
I'm just
saying.
explaining
No.
it to you.
What you are
You'll
saying.
have to find a place
That has
for you
nothing
go
to
and
do
live.
with anything
And
else.
take all your stuff
No,
with you.
you harass
Because
the hell out.
house will be gone.
Mom,
I'm trying to
you're
explain that to
you're
you.
utilizing a
The
luxury
house
mindset.
will be sold.
You are using.
Luxury mindset?
She's not. He's mad because she's not leaving the house in the will to him, and she's going to sell it.
That's all this is about.
Good.
He's panicking.
Good. All you had to be was nice.
You do. Are
But you
you?
don't seem to understand.
No,
that.
I have complete understanding
You
of that
don't.
situation.
Well, then you understand.
And then Pessa, he is going to have to do gross under the bridge sex for money because he's going to be left with no other fucking
Nobody
option.
wants to have gross under the bridge sex with Earl, not even for free.
You don't think so? I mean, I've seen some
No,
gross
'cause
under the
whenever you
bridge.
touch them, it's like you're banging two fucking those
Erasers?
together.
It's like LeBron. It's like LeBron before a game.
It's like a it's just Wet and flakes to a broken snow globe.
It's like in the other guys when they crash their Prius into the cocaine and it's all over the car.
Like those fucking guys that are doing the strongman things.
Yeah.
The giant ropes. They don't want to burn their hands.
Like a retard that just ate a box of powdered donuts.
As I'm watching some fat Bosnian guy lift an ambulance.
That's very funny.
That has
when
nothing.
a woodworker just blows the sawdust off of his latest creation.
It's like finding a book in a haunted mansion.
To do with the record.
Fidelisaurus in the chat said, "How long till he's living out of a car?" He doesn't have a car.
He doesn't have a car. He Ubers everywhere, and when he can't afford that, his mom has to pick him up a day after the dad died.
Dude, if you're facing homelessness and you own a car, there's always that, okay, look, I do have the car.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not going to be sleeping out in the elements. You know what I mean? But you don't even have that.
Imagine if he eventually has to end up sleeping in a box that had the health burritos that were shipped behind the pizza place that he likes.
Hey, Mercy's living in the box city, like from Frisky Dingo.
Bro, mark my words, she's going to sell that place. She's going to have to get removed from that house.
Oh, fuck. Oh, so you're telling me you're living in a refrigerator box from the company that used to own that made the refrigerators?
They're like, sir, you can't. We bought the house. You need to leave. And he's like, I'll do your laundry for $100 a week.
No,
get out.
Leave. So that's the end of that clip. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna, if you're on Locals, revengeofthesist.locals.com on the $5 level, I'm gonna upload that entire 16-minute video. If you guys want to skim through it and tell me we missed anything worth playing, you can. Or just if you want to be mad by yourself, you can see the entire story. It's kind of like the background stuff. Like, you know, HBO, every time you watch a show now, it's like, stay tuned for the making of the show extras. And I'm like, I don't want to see that. I don't care what the director thought, okay?
So this is why I'm having trouble getting people to sign up on the Locals, because this is what we're offering them.
Yeah.
The raging, raw fucking Dayton Hypernova vids.